Well, Shalom Kalem, Brokatav. Hey guys, I heard a couple of comments the other day that I would like to speak about, and I'm going to make this short. I'm going to make it sweet. Some people were talking about how TV, movies, songs are so detrimental to, and how back in the day when we were kids, they didn't have music that was like that. Well, if you stop and you think of every generation has something, and it got worse and worse and worse. Yes, slash movies like well, Jason and Michael Myers and all that. Those were movies that were suspense. Now it's blood and guts. Now they sexualize it, and that sad. There are such artists out there that are singing and acting, and to be honest with you, if you don't see it, and if you feel as if, let's just say this, if you don't see it, then there's something wrong, because that is pure Hasatan right there. It's all an agenda to get it to people to steer away from Yahusha. Now, if you do understand and you get it, and you look at a TV show, or you listen to a song and it's like, this is just not right, turn it off, because it's not right. You know, even simple songs can be taken out of context, can also be a type of song that does not go right. Now, I'm going to say something that I really want to get out there. Now, there are some Christian artists that I will not listen to anymore, like Hillsong. And there are like Matthew West, Toby Mac, amazing people that talk about it. You realize that Toby Mac says Yahweh in his, your way is Yahweh, in his song. And, that's good. If you don't have time to get in the scriptures, then there's something wrong. Because you realize that some songs and some TV shows really do talk about Yah and Yahusha. I mean, it's all over the place. It's there. They want to silence anything that we talk about. Now we have our movement. We have our group. We want to grow, and we are learning from one another. Trust me, I'm learning a lot. But here's the thing. I've had to take hold and reins with my husband, and we both came up with an idea. We caught our little ones watching Halloween crap and getting scared. So, no, that's Hasatan, do it. So, we ended up taking a app, and we put it down for a couple of 30 minutes or so to an hour for them to watch good programming. They got VeggieTales on there. They've got all kinds of different stuff. And tell you the truth, there are things on there about Yah and Yahusha. If you don't know who Yah and Yahusha is, they're one in all in one. Okay? We'll get into that later. We need to discuss something like that. But here's my thing. Movies, there are good movies out there, and there are bad movies out there. And I'm going to tell you about one that I did some research on. Now, you know how all these kids were doing this thing called the Bird Box Challenge? And I prayed before I went and watched it. Saw a little bit of here and there. And I have to tell you, yeah, these people changed. They were killing themselves. And the reason why I bring it up, because movies like that show and glorify anything that has to do with Hasatan. If you don't know who Hasatan is, that's the devil. Okay? These movies are, but without a doubt, have an agenda. These things, we never saw what they look like, but they were shadows. They could mimic anything. You remember how I've talked about in the past how ghosts and spirits, well, do you know what they are? They are really just demons trying to get you to do things that you shouldn't do. And try to say that they're mommy and daddy that died or an aunt and uncle that died. Well, that's not true. They're just demons. In this show, in this movie, they have these people talking. And it's like, whoa, click right there. That's it right there. That's what it was. Now, if you like the Bird Box, fine. You do whatever you want. But that was just my example. Okay? Take it as what it is. Okay? Now, there are other things that really don't go too well. But I don't want to single out anymore because I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for using that movie.
What movie?
Bird Box. But anyways, if you don't rein yourself in, if you don't get into some kind of group, get out of, I hate to say this, but get out of church. Get into a group. Discuss things. Go to KLM for Yahushua. For Yahuwah. Wait, Yahuwah. That's where you need to go. Go to Sister Sandy Williams' page. I'm telling you right now, guys, there's so much information, so much that you need to learn. Get into the scripture, pray, do anything and everything. Reach out. If you don't have anyone to help you, you think it's a struggle and you can't do it, hey, I testify right now. I am one of those. I have grown so much stronger in the last few years. And it's not just through these groups. They are through what I do. What everyone around me does. Now, I'm not perfect. I will get people to come and shout at me and laugh at me and say things. But there are people that ask about it. And I'll stop and I'll say, hey, really? Hey, let me tell you about them. Let me tell you about all this. You know? And let me tell you, learning the Hebrew has been interesting. It's been a slow process because I'm still healing and still trying to do what needs to be done. And by the way, I am doing better. I am. And, but, you know, going from one side to another and reading and learning these words and what they are, these letters, and you put them together, and we had Bible study on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Eastern Time, I do believe, is at 2. And I have to tell you guys, you need to plug in. Plug into something. Do it. Get in there. All glory, honor, and praise to Elohim. You know, it's there. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you that do see this video. Like I said, I don't do it for myself or anybody else. I do it for all that the Father allows me to do. Okay? You know, that's what this platform is. Now, every once in a while, I might do another video that, you know, it's off the wall. But I always come back to what being a believer is about, of Yah. Okay? So, I'm going to tell you right now, do it. Get in the scriptures. If you need some help, I can help you. I can pray with you. I can give you some information. I can direct you. And I can, because I know, because I have been grafted. Sorry about that, guys. I got cut off. I guess Hasatan doesn't like me to reach out to each and every one of you. So, I can help you. You know, don't, like Pastor Michael always says, don't believe in everything we say. Search, research, study. Get into the scriptures, pray. That's what it's all about. So if you need scripture, you need anything, there's all kinds of connections between Levite to Darnell to Sandy to Michael. I mean, there's all kinds of people we can reach out. I can help you reach out because I have been blessed. And trust me, that blessing is getting to know the knowledge that I get to be part of. So, all praise, glory, and honor to Elohim, Barakatah. Oh my gosh, I'm just so full of it. I'm so full of the Spirit. So, anyways, Um,